Thank you. I can't express how grateful I am for your constant support and encouragement through these years. It was around this time of year when I released my very first YouTube video back in 2013. And I remember feeling so nervous, like how people would judge me, the way I looked, the way I talked, the way I acted. But I published that video anyways, and I'm so glad that I did because it allowed us to connect. And that one little video started a snowball that grew and grew to the point where Code with Chris is what it is today. When I reflect back on 2019, it's been the best year yet for Code with Chris, growth-wise, team-wise, financially, but I can't help but feel like I'm kind of missing the point. Along the way on this journey of growth, I think I lost something. You know, back when I first started, it was simple and it was great. I loved creating these videos and chatting with you guys like this. But then as the channel started to grow, I started having trouble keeping up with everything. I got more comments on YouTube and my blog, people started emailing me, and when I finally released my paid courses which made everything financially viable, I committed to personally helping those people who joined my course to succeed. However, at some point it became a business. It turned into my full-time job, and don't get me wrong, I'm so happy and grateful for that because it's allowed me to wake up every day feeling motivated and loving what I do, and it's all because of the support from you guys. But the thing is, when it became a business, there was a mental shift in my head, and I started worrying about things like business development, marketing, building a team, outreach, and to be honest, I still don't really know what I'm doing. But completely unintentionally, as each year passed, I became more and more obsessed with the business side of things because I didn't have it figured out. I didn't know anything about how to run or grow a successful business, but I loved to learn, so it was a challenge for me. It was exciting. It was kind of like solving a puzzle. It was fun to learn about branding, marketing, acquiring customers, and all that sort of stuff. The problem was that because there was so much to learn and so much to implement, I was jumping from one thing to the next, and I'm sure some of you guys can relate to that. You get really excited about something and you dive right in, only for next week to get excited about something else, and then you completely drop the first thing. So that was me for a while, and I was really frustrated and I was hard on myself about it. Fast forward to 2019, and this is the first year that I felt like I had some sort of direction. My youngest daughter became old enough to send to daycare, and Ellen joined me on Team Code with Chris. She's really the one that keeps me on track and focused. And then early in 2019, we also brought on a couple more team members to help out with various aspects of Code with Chris. It's taken a while to learn to work together as a team and to build trust with each other, but it is slowly happening. And for the first time in a very long time, I'm feeling very positive because I don't feel stuck or torn between whether I should wear my developer hat or my business hat. With the team doing their thing, I can get back to focusing on doing what I love, which is coding and sharing with you guys. It might sound simple, but honestly, I think that's what made Code with Chris so special back in those early days. If I wanted to create a video, then I would do it. I wouldn't care about how many views it would get, or if someone else had done a video on that already. Things were a lot simpler. So I'm sorry for being so long-winded, but I'm just feeling really touched and thankful for you guys. I'm really hanging in there while I figured this stuff out. I feel like saying that I'm back, but I've never really gone anywhere. But mentally, it's a huge shift, let me tell you. My high-level goals for Code with Chris this year are simple. I want to code more, and I want to encourage more people to start coding and get their feet wet. I've got a lot of ideas and fun challenges that I think can get a lot of you guys participating, especially for those of you who have just been watching but have not actually started coding yet, and I'll share those ideas with you in the coming weeks. In closing, I'm really looking forward to this year where I hope to connect with you guys on a deeper level. I hope you guys had a great 2019, and I wish you a monstrous 2020 where you're going to achieve everything that you want. Thank you for being here and listening to me ramble, supporting me, and encouraging me. We'll talk soon.